Merrick Inc. is licensed by the state of Minnesota to provide day programs and work options for 375 adults with intellectual or developmental disabilities. We choose to do more than that by providing life enrichment activities that include art workshops, music, pet horticulture therapy, interactive software, assistive technology and communication aids, and capital equipment that provides meaningful work options to the clients. It also funds a full-time position that supports our self-advocacy groups and initiatives like our Ambassador for Respect project.
Merrick provides a variety of opportunities for our clients here, whether it's work-related, where they can earn a paycheck every 2 weeks, or enrichment activities like art therapy and music therapy and self-advocacy and Ambassadors for Respect and many more. I am so happy to work at a place that allows their clients to make that choice.
My old job, I never really talked to anybody. In school, I would sit by myself at lunch.
Maria has been here for a few years now. She came in really shy and kind of unsure of herself here.
My mom passed away from a heart attack, and I think maybe like two months later, I started coming to Merrick.
Mike has been with Merrick for many years now. Mike kind of just likes staying on the sideline. He doesn't really like to talk much.
What I do is I come in the morning, I get off my bus, and then I go to cards.
What do you do here?
Cards, sometimes nuts and bolts.
Merrick has just created a full-time position, and it is my role is just to make sure to focus on self-advocacy and the Ambassadors for Respect program.
One of the ways of feeling good about people is to be compassionate toward them.
Our self-advocacy program has about 75 active clients in it right now. We have a few advisors, which are staff advisors. We meet once a week for about an hour, and we just talk about ways that clients can really advocate for themselves.
Self-advocacy, to me, it means to help people stand up for themselves. Coming to meetings and being in charge of some of the meetings, so that's really, I thought I would never do that. It was a little scary at first. It's helped me grow.
Her PPC kind of encouraged her, hey, why don't you just try it out for a few weeks? And she was like, okay, let's try it out. So she came into our self-advocacy class, and she was very quiet at first. Until one week, we really got on the topic of anti-bullying.
They have asked me to do a lot of speeches. So I've done anti-bullying. I go to classes and tell my story, how I've been bullied.
I just asked if I can try a job cards, and I think the next day they tried me on it, and then I did pretty good.
And one day he just said, I hear that there's this card contract. Do you think that's something that I could try? And I, decided to sit him down and try it out with him. And he is very, very, very determined and picked it up right away and didn't even realize that there was a crowd around him all kind of rooting for him. We've learned from Mike to not ever doubt him or anybody here.
And you won an award today.
That was shocking, and I was very honored. Thank you so much. And I came to Merrick, and I'm doing a lot more stuff that I actually wanted to do. So it's changed my life.
Talk about your community involvement and how you worked with anti-bullying and so on. And everybody was impressed with what you did.
She has spoken at networking groups, spoken in front of videos, spoken for the Minnesota Governor's Council on Developmental Disabilities. So that is more than I can imagine doing myself, so I'm so proud of her for doing all those things.
I think as long as they have their voice and they speak up and say, this is what I want to do, I think the sky's the limit.
Merrick is making such a difference because we are providing clients a chance to have opportunities in the greater workforce and also be be involved in a community of their choosing. That's a beautiful thing, that we're giving them the opportunity to make sure that they have those choices and that they can make those choices.
All of our programs here at Merrick encourage clients to realize their full potential for a good life and are only possible through your donations.